What's happening? Electric. All right, so there's a guy that plugged in his Audi. So now I'm assuming he's going to probably go shopping. Can't blame him. Right? Or is he going to go to Panera and get something to eat? No, he's going to go shopping. So think about this. There's a sandwich, coffee, basically $15. Yeah, a sandwich and a coffee, $15. Wow. Wow, right? Go to Outback. Oh my God. Oh, is Outback? I haven't even noticed. Is Outback still even in business? Did they close up? Well, there's Outback. I'm sorry. What did that used to be? That used to be TGIF. I thought I can't keep track of everybody. So interesting. I didn't even know that place is gone. What the hell was it? I can't keep track. You would honestly believe this is an event today that I'm like at the football stadium, baseball stadium, soccer stadium, and this is just a regular old Saturday. This is nothing. I guess with Father's Day coming up next weekend, I guess then the maybe people are shopping for Father's Day. I don't know. Interesting. And we're off to the Outlet Mall Adventures. You know, it's incredible. The wife and I, so many years ago, you definitely go 20 years ago, we used to come here for our, I would say 20 plus really, but prior to Julia, we would come here and, you know, walk around, do a little shopping. We'd go to dinner. It was the outlet mall. This was an outlet for you as a relationship to go walk around with your wife and buy something and just have your time together to do something. And that was huge. I mean, for the wife and I, prior to Julia coming along, we did go do just a lot of that. Walk around, go places, do things. But then once you have a child, that all changes because it's a lot more responsibility for you to now have a kid strapped to your side. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, are they coming here? Maybe. So would that be interesting as I go to the mall here? Do these guys show up right here? I'm just going to stand here for a second to see if you guys get to witness the Iceman's being tracked down again. So, because, well, the thing is, this is not an indoor mall per se, so you wouldn't be evacuated per se, or would we? There's another EV station. You would think that they'd have built more of those over here and over there just to supplement people going shopping and charge their cars. So, is it coming this way? I don't think it is. All right. Let's go do the thing here. And I've seen a lot of businesses come and go, but at the same time, I've seen a lot of businesses that have never left. Like this place here, this Williams-Sonoma, it's been here forever. It's never lost its anchor. That used to be the watch store. I'm trying to think of the name of the brand, Seiko. It used to be a Seiko store. That was a pretty cool store. But it's dangerous because they'd go there all the time. And I swear that fire engine's right here. Oh well. Yeah, it's here, everybody. Or is it? Alright, so Columbia is cool, but I think they've got Under Armour up here. Years ago, used to be lots of little kiddie rides out here. I got a good friend of mine that's done very well on that, actually. A good friend of mine's been doing that for 20 plus years. Kiddie rides, gumball machines, toy machines, and some of those kiddie rides in the malls make a bloody fortune. I mean, people will dump $1 to sit there, let their kid ride a little kiddie ride. And all right, so now let's check out Under Armour, even though I don't know. There's New Balance. I thought there was also, what's the name of that other big brand? Skechers, I think it is. So, Under Armour is always nice to go into, but it's expensive. If you can find the clearance stuff, usually you do pretty good. This is all now the fall, winter. There you go. I'm going to get the John. What is that? That big ass golf guy. That's an raging alcoholic. Where's all the funky colors? John something. I can't think of his name. Not John Candy. Really more on a mission of finding some weatherproof shoes, but I don't think they're going to have that. This is more all the gym stuff and running, and I just don't think they're going to have like a waterproof style shoe. So I'm probably wasting my time here. Now, years ago, there used to be a Merrill store up here on the right way up here. So I don't think that is here still or not. I just had a memory of being at that store a few years ago. And it was classic. We were in line. The place was packed. Line, and this one lady who had a bunch of kids takes it upon herself to invite her friend who's in the back of the line to come up and take her place after she finished checking out. And everybody's just kind of like turning around, looking at each other like, so your friend is all the way in the back of the line behind us. You take it upon yourself now to manage the line and put your friend, but really where it got bad is the lady took forever because she had a gazillion things. That's where it got really bad. I mean, I get it. If you bring your friend line, they got one item or two, you get them out of there, but it wasn't that wasn't it. So like, are you kidding me? Just total disrespect. And that's the society we live in today more than ever. I think that it's okay to disrespect people, and what's the consequences? Yeah, well, if you watch a lot of videos on social media, you'll see the brawls. Right, so am I right or wrong? Yeah, Merrill's still here. All right, here we are. I think I'm in the right spot, but the Merrill stuff sometimes just doesn't fit me right. Where it's just, look at this. Wow. Now I would have figured I'd been like 70 or 80. That just shows you how long I've been out of the market of doing this. I think it goes into the waterproof. So this is trying to copy the Crocs. So it's like right there. Women's, men. If you like this, I'd be concerned that rubs your back heel. It's pretty nice. Hey, waterproof stuff right here.
Waterproof shoes, that's it.
I'm in the right aisle. All right. All right. I think I'm gonna do all right, everybody. You know what? I found a pair of waterproof clearance, size 11. Even though they feel just a little small, I think the Merrell just runs a little small because they're good, but at the same time. So I left out here because the ones I really wanted aren't tan. They're the blue color here. So one of those, they don't have them. But these here are clearance for 100 versus 135. I think it's meant to be. Get rid of the old ones. Get the new ones, walk around. They feel really good. So I think I did well. I think Merrell's the answer. But like I say, it's incredible how they feel. It's just a little small, but I think it'll kind of, but I don't think I have any choice really. But I mean, they feel good. Well, that's pretty cool. So the gentleman went back, 11 and a half. Yeah, these feel a lot better. Because my toe was just so close up front. You just feel much more relaxed, and my back isn't like slipping out, so I think I'm all right. So I think I'm gonna go with these right here, excuse me. Thank you. Yep. So I think that these are the tickets. I'm gonna walk around just a little bit more. Yeah, they just don't feel as tight. That one just felt too tight. So as you get older, you kind of wonder, your feet kind of just get a little bigger because you walk so much on the damn things. I don't think that's the case, but I'm usually a 10.5 or 11. I've never bought 11 and a half, but I think the Merrells run just a little small. I think I'm gonna go with 11 and a half. All right, we're done. The tax, $105, and nice operation. I've been here throughout the years. Another thing that you got to think about is, what I like with these 11 and a halves are you can slip in and out of this shoe without having to retire your shoelaces. But this is interesting. The 51-year-old very nice man there helped me out. He said that he does hear a lot of older people that come back that get bigger shoes. He said, yeah, he's like, I hope that's not the case, because I got a whole collection of 13s and I don't want to be replacing my shoes. So that is interesting to hear. What I said is, you get older, do your feet, because you've been so many years on your feet, do they spread out and get just a little bigger from just the physics of the weight on your feet? Never thought of it, but this is the first time I've ever bought 11 and a half size shoes. And so far they're comfortable. So that's a great thing. And the sun's coming out. And that's all I'm going to do for right now. I got to go to Home Depot and spend money. Maybe my buddy Rick is up there. And that way, see my buddy Rick and have some laughs. But so far the shoes, the Merrells for me over the years has been a hit or miss. And believe it or not, usually they just aren't that comfortable. I mean, my feet just don't really match the Merrell engineering. So it'll be interesting to see if these do, because these are not. And what's cool is I can go through the grass, walk the property, and my feet aren't get soaking wet. And actually, they're pretty good. Even though the blues what caught my attention, that's it. I'm gonna get to the car and keep on yakking to y'all. Well, if you're the outlet shopping person, but I guess the outlet malls throughout the country getting together and have their own summer Christmas bonanza. So anybody out there has an outlet mall near you or within driving distance, starting this Thursday through Sunday, this coming weekend, I guess, you'll be able to go to the outlet mall. And I guess all the stores are going to try to be aggressive on their discounting, I guess. Uh-oh. Somebody's looking for me. Now, if my memory serves me right, I believe this outlet mall was built in 1998. I believe it was, or 99. The reason I believe I'm right is because when I was in the public telephone business, I was trying to get public telephones into this mall. But in all reality, at the end of the day, this really wasn't a great location for telephones. But back in the early stages of my business, I didn't know that. It was okay, but nothing great. So I think it's 98, but I was always bewildered on how this outlet mall got away with the roadway infrastructure was never ever engineered to really take care of this place properly. But here's the thing. So both those guys are over there charging their cars early, they're gone. So I guess the 20-minute charge, 20-minute, because the reality is I doubt those guys were down to the bottom. This car here is very aggravating because I'm gonna have to take my phone out. It's automatic. I'm gonna go to the setting. Oh my God, this is what drives you nuts. This technology just drives you nuts. Come on, man almighty, the technology. So for me, is there settings in here where this damn truck opens up all frickin' 4 doors and you open the damn locks. It's designed for the women that are gonna get mugged. Yeah, doesn't you know these stories? The reason your car only opens 1 door, the fact that your wife or kids walk into the car and some guys can come up and jump on the other side of the car and molest them. That's the story. But if they're on a mission, trust me, they're gonna get to them. Because they probably already know that, duh. Alright, now to Home Depot, everybody. Spend more money. Money, 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 money. And here we go. Now to the next place. Now so far, if you're watching my channel, have you ever witnessed me going anywhere where the parking lots are empty, the shopping centers are empty, people are struggling? It just isn't the case. So I think that the way as humans operate, whatever administration is in office, the people that hate the administration just hope and pray the economy goes broke. So they can say, see what you voted in? See? That's all your fault. Yeah, it goes both ways. It doesn't matter who you're rooting for or who you're hating against. And you think, I just truly believe that. And I truly believe that when one administration's in office versus the other administration, that people will go out of their way to support the administration, go out and just spend the hell out of money. I believe that too, personally. Alright, as usual, this place is never ever empty. Buddy Rick in here, but she doesn't want to be videoed. Cracks me up. People work in public places where thousands of people see them, but then when it comes to a video channel where, come on everybody, sincerely, I'd love to hear somebody tell me that I have every day thousands of people watching these videos I make every day. The shorts are about the only ones that maybe get those type of numbers, but those are only usually 30-second minute videos, very not the narrative what we're doing today. So for the record, it cracks me up. It's like, and it even shows like the average viewing time. So yesterday it showed the morning conversation, the average click-through was 1 minute and 47 seconds. Did you hear me? That was a 50 minute video. And there's just a select few people that actually stayed and watched the video, everybody else. And that's what it is. It's just a click-through. I know for a fact, I think many people just skim through to try to find maybe the heat of the moment conversation on my channel. So they just skim through and they go to like the end. Like yesterday, the Harley Davidson Street Glide stories, that was in a latter part of that probably like 20 or 30 minute video. I guarantee most people went right to the end, where it's like the last probably 10 minutes left of the video. And they just skim through. My daughter, she won't even do that. My daughter's funny. She just now calls all the time and, what's the video about? She won't even sit there and watch it. It's that painful, everybody. Now I'm locked down. Maybe not. So I shimmy through here. Thank you. Alright, so my shoes doing okay? They are, but I gotta go way down to the other end. to get my light control thing. And now we're going to start finding out if these shoes really are the right choice, because these are truly the biggest shoes I have ever bought, 11 and a halves. And the danger is, if they aren't, if they're a little too big, you'll trip them upstairs. So you know this story? So here's Rick. Rick is up there on the left, and I won't let him know that I videoed him. So I'll just go hide behind these, I'll go hide behind the bushes, and I'll do like a candid camera type of thing, where he won't know that I'm here. And then I'll hide behind this container so you can see who Rick is. And his brother can say that the Iceman was videoing him. There he is, right there. So now what I'll go get my thing, and then when I come back, I'll be like, oh, hey, Rick, I didn't know you were here. So that's the plan, Stan. And when you go to this place, it turns into what you came here for. You end up getting more than you planned to get. Oh, but what I do need is some Clorox, outdoor Clorox. I do need this. It's always good to have. I'm just gonna get like 2 bottles of that stuff. Not much more than that, but now, Comet. When's the last time you used Comet? Oh, I need to get my Total Vegetation Killer stuff. Where will that be? That's the challenge in these big box stores is, hey, where's the grass weed kill chemicals?
Yep, they're going to be on aisle 52 here.
Oh, good. Thank you very much.
Yep, right hand side.
Yep, thank you. All right, so now, got that. Come on through.
Okay, thanks.
Yep, you're welcome. So now, let's see what we can find here. So it's interesting here if you kind of think it through as I'm doing my videos. Some people may think I'm just FaceTiming a wife or something. So this stuff here really does work good. So, as long as this is the 1 year, yeah, 12 month. That's what I want right here. So that I need to do the front fence sign. Do the front fence sign. That saves so much work on me having to weed whack and everything. Now I think that the light sensor thing's down here. I think. You know, how good is my memory? Because they've moved all this stuff around a gazillion times. It used to be back there. Now it's like up here. So I don't know. Now I'm kind of in the lost zone. Or maybe down in electrical aisle. I think. Because I had to buy one of those units here a few months ago. So I think it's down here. It would make sense. With your landscape lighting, you'd have it dusk to dawn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's right down here. See how good my memory is or isn't on remembering where it was and wasn't. Which, I don't know. Last time I was here, I remember I got like one of the last ones. Here it is. I think it's right here. These things ain't cheap. So right here it is. Yep. Perfect. Alright, so we're already at 70. You get through, we're already at 70. Hey, you know, we're at basically $100 to come to Home Depot. So just for me as an individual, just me, I'm already at $200 today. Food, $215. I mean, for the average person in this world that brings home $1,000 a week, it's nothing. That's nothing. You're broke. Broker than broke. Or maybe not. All right, well, the thing is, it's more about what. I'm not gonna, it's not like when Julie and I Go down there, and we'd be out there motorcycles, you know, and then be down there for like a month. So now, but it's more really now about because of the dogs and the business, because I don't have enough help for backup. Yeah, so I just got the system down.
Yeah,
where I put 3 crates in the house.
Right, that's it.
So yeah, so we just started it. We started it a long time ago. But yeah, no, that's pretty good. I mean, but you know, the weeds have already from each other, the hose already from each other, so it's all good. But the good news is, my plan is working. Oh, I know, she's funny. She is, I know. So, oh, I know, she is. Oh my gosh, she is. So, yeah, she's my little girl. So to answer your question, yeah, I take the dogs in at like 9, 10 o'clock at night, usually, when I pack up the barn. And then the wife gets up like at 6:30 or 7 and lets the dogs out. But then she gives them the food when they come back in. And then I usually get in the house after 8 o'clock. I shouldn't get out of the property, shoot any videos or anything. So then I time it where she's gone. And then I come in and I let the dogs out. And the good news is, my dog's not kissing. Thank God. Because I was doing something. And now I'm confident that I can go to Florida and she can Spanish at like down
Is it one
and I can exercise. And I got, but it's only really Thursday evening, Friday, Saturday, I'm back Monday. So they're only going to be really kind of not having their old time. Today I just came there. He's on there. He's my channel. Well, I started making videos, and he's like, I'm going to take your ass. You know, that's what he said. You know, so, I don't know, David, right now I'm kind of taken back about the whole relationship with no, Julia.
Oh, okay.
He's really
That
just,
hurt him?
yeah. He's not happy.
Popcorn, I can hear that those two conversations. Popcorn, you know, I love to hear him talk to him on the phone. Because I can picture him and he's so measured.
Yeah, right.
His response. Well, they're looking at them. You know,
Oh, I know, my dad's funny.
they love that girl.
Oh, yeah. So, well, you know, they're all going to grow up at some point. I mean, I mean, at some point it's going to happen. I mean, you know, you can't
Be the
control.
lost boys.
Right. So, you know, we're all playing. Go ahead.
I just
Get out of the way here.